Up to this, we have discussed about monosaccharides. Now, let's start with the oligosaccharides. Oligosaccharides are the sugars which on hydrolysis gives 2 to 10 monosaccharide units. And based on the number of monosaccharide units formed, oligosaccharides are divided into disaccharide, trisaccharide, tetrasaccharide and so on. But in this chapter or in this unit, we are discussing only about disaccharides. There are some important, physiologically important disaccharides like maltose, lactose and sucrose. Disaccharide sugars are formed by condensation of 2 units of monosaccharides, and these 2 monosaccharides, these are joined by an O-glycosidic linkage. Now, what do you mean by O-glycosidic linkage? That we will see when we will discuss some example. These disaccharides, they may be reducing disaccharides. Now, what do you mean by reducing disaccharides? In structure of glucose, cyclic structure of glucose, we have seen that anomeric carbon atom is formed, and when only one anomeric carbon is involved in glycosidic bond formation, then reducing disaccharides are formed. While some disaccharides are non-reducing disaccharides. If both anomeric carbon atoms of monosaccharides are involved in glycosidic bond formation, then that results in the formation of non-reducing disaccharides. Example is sucrose. Reducing disaccharides examples are maltose, lactose, while non-reducing disaccharide example is sucrose. When we will discuss the structure of these, that time we will understand why these are reducing and why are non-reducing. As I just told you that in case of reducing disaccharide, one end of the molecule having free anomeric carbon is called reducing end, and the other end where anomeric carbon atom is involved in glycosidic bond is called as non-reducing end. Now we will see some example of reducing disaccharides. The first example of reducing disaccharide we are discussing is maltose. This is the structure of maltose. Now, maltose is a disaccharide made up of 2 glucose units. See here, this is one glucose molecule. This is another glucose molecule, cyclic structure of glucose. And here, as it is a 6-membered ring structure of glucose, it is called as pyranose structure of glucose. And at anomeric carbon atom, hydrogen is above and OH is below. So it is a alpha D-glucopyranose. This structure is alpha D-glucopyranose. While this structure, this is second glucose molecule. This is also alpha D-glucopyranose. That means maltose is made up of 2 alpha D-glucose molecules, and here these 2 glucose molecules are joined by a glycosidic bond which is formed between C1 carbon of one glucose residue and C4 carbon of other. Here OH group was there, here also OH group. They join with each other with loss of water molecule, and first carbon of one glucose, which was anomeric carbon, is joined with fourth carbon of other glucose. when maltose its structure is formed, it's one anomeric carbon. For this glucose, this anomeric carbon is free. And as this anomeric carbon atom is free, it is called as a reducing end. While this anomeric carbon of this glucose is involved in the bonding, it is not free. So it is a non-reducing end. But at least one anomeric carbon atom of second glucose is free, and therefore maltose is a reducing sugar. This form is capable of existing in alpha or beta configuration. Maltose, as its one anomeric carbon atom is free, it can act as a reducing sugar and it can reduce Tollens reagent, Benedict solution. Second thing, maltose is made up of two same monosaccharide units. Both are alpha D glucose, both are glucose molecule. So maltose, it is a homodisaccharide because both monosaccharide units are glucose, they are same. So it is a homodisaccharide, and the glycosidic bond, it is formed through oxygen, so it is called as O-glycosidic linkage. Second thing, as this glycosidic linkage is formed between first carbon atom of one glucose and fourth carbon atom of other glucose, this linkage is called as alpha 1,4 glycosidic linkage. Here one alpha D glucopyranose is joined with another alpha D glucopyranose, and hence it is a disaccharide which has alpha 1,4 glycosidic linkage.